Hated her from start to finish.
That was next on the list.
Inside I'm hollow.
What? I didn't know that.
Be anything other than
He is
ever
something else.
I'm tired.
Hi guys, welcome to SNN.
Hello, welcome back.
Today's episode is our season finale.
Such a season finale.
Can you believe season 2 is already coming to an end?
I can't believe it.
We've come a long way.
We have.
Today we're going to be talking about our favourite TV shows.
Yeah, but sort of. Oh no, actually we are.
That's literally what we're doing. Yeah, but sort of.
No, because in my head we'd gone with the original idea of just doing the ratings.
Oh, okay,
and then
no.
I realised we're free willies,
So basically, well, we're kind of doing a specific type of TV show, but we're just going to call it TV shows because we'll probably veer off. But I don't know if anyone else grew up in this time where basically the CW was running TV. Like all, are you okay?
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like
I
you're
wasn't, but I am now. I was a bit free.
Where the CW was basically just like running television. So
Yeah.
that's basically what we're going to talk about today, our favourite TV shows over the years.
Yeah.
Should we start?
Should we start with what we did? We did some homework.
We had such homework, so you explain.
So basically we thought it'd be fun. So if you've seen our other videos, we've done 2 tier list videos now where we work together as a team to rate
together as a team.
It's just relevant because you've probably seen our disputes, a little bit of like differing opinions, and that's obviously natural, having different tastes, etc, etc. So I thought we'd come forth with this episode with a tier list that we've done separately just to see if we have differing opinions on different things.
Yes.
And this one's sort of related to the episode by the CW theme.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is Vampire CW?
Yeah, I've just
okay,
checked.
good.
Everything. I reckon everything we're going to mention, most stuff is going to be CW. Yeah.
But my favourites sometimes aren't.
Okay, but we're going from
Okay.
from a long from
We'll
like
start
over the
there.
last 10 years.
Okay. Anyway, I thought obviously Vampire Diaries, we've spoken about it loads of times, is one of our favourites.
Yeah,
Mutually, which is something we can agree on.
absolutely.
And
one of the greatest shows of all time.
If not the
Top 3
of
for
its
sure.
genre.
Of its genre, the.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be fun to do a little tier list prior to the episode and then compare our notes.
Yeah.
So the theme was Vampire Diaries themed, and it was rating the couples.
Yeah.
So all the ships and like relationships that happen in the show.
Yeah.
I will put screenshots in, but obviously we're reading them off our phones at the moment.
Yeah.
So at the bottom of the list we've got not seen / don't remember, because in this universe.
Okay, so you named yours.
I
Mine didn't
named
have
it and then I
names.
sent you the link.
Mine just have S-A.
Oh, I
So
thought
fine.
it translated over.
So fine.
No,
Well,
it's not fine because he's not going to understand. I checked the link.
I still
and
put it
came up
in
with the same
order.
thing.
Still put it in order.
Yeah, mine is sort of in order actually, but they just have different names. The only thing that's different is the bottom one, which ours will be different,
Okay.
which I named as Don't Remember, because a lot of them are from Legacies, which is
Oh, right.
the extra show that we haven't seen. Well, I
Okay.
haven't seen it anyway. That's so annoying because they're literally different names,
That's fine.
and they're not even necessarily in order.
So fine. Well, mine are in order of best to worst.
Yeah, which mine are, but they aren't at the same time. I'll give you my categories. I'm so annoyed because I literally copied and pasted the link into another tab and it came up with all my categories.
It didn't for me. So sorry.
So now I know that for the fucking future. I even renamed them all on your tab. I'm so annoyed because it took me so long to fucking do that, and I was like, I changed all the colours to match as well. Yeah, don't even fucking worry about it. Mine at the bottom is not seen / don't remember. The next one up is Putrid, which is, I guess, the same as bottom.
Yeah.
And then Annoying, so it also went up. Not Fussed, so like don't care. And then this is where it gets a bit different. I have Needed to Happen but Not Meant to Be, which is annoying because
Right.
obviously you didn't do that.
Okay.
And then I have Adorbs, is like cute, so like that's, I guess, works.
Okay.
Above that I have Toxic but Sexy, which is different,
okay,
which is
so
annoying.
different. Yeah.
And then the top is Elite. So it is sort of,
okay, no, that's
but like
fine, that's
also
fine.
not.
That's fine. Okay, who is in your elite?
Bonnie
I
and
don't
Enzo.
think we don't have time to go through the whole thing.
We'll just do a few and then you can
Yeah.
look at the side by sides. Bonnie and Enzo,
Same.
Damon and Elena,
Same.
and then Klaus and Caroline.
Same.
And the only one that I put in there as well is fake. It's a fake ship, but the Kai and Catherine one, that's an edit. That
Yeah,
would
that's
be
actually,
elite.
I didn't include it because I couldn't see that it
Okay.
was Kai, but
That would be elite.
that's actually quite funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kai is Kai.
A little worm, but
I
also,
loved his
yeah.
character, but
No.
it's so jarring.
So true.
Okay.
Okay, let's do your. So you have the same elite ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
What were
three.
your like equivalent of putrid, so gross.
Like the worst.
The worst.
I put Hailey and whoever that is. Don't know who he is.
I put that in don't remember. But yeah, you didn't have to.
Hailey and Elijah. Sorry. Couldn't care less.
I put them in like way higher. I put them in Adorbs.
No.
I loved them together.
No. Literally couldn't care less.
Do you know why? Because he actually, maybe that, no, I'm not going to say it, Karen.
Stefan and one of the original sisters. This girl.
Oh my, not only an original sister, Valerie,
yeah, Valerie,
the British one. That went in putrid for me as well, actually. That was the same as me.
Gemini twin and Tyler.
Yes, literally, me too. Live, yeah.
Literally livid at
livid.
That. Stefan and his like one night stands.
Yeah, he's there in my like, don't care, bad, annoying.
And then Caroline and Alaric.
Yeah, that also was in my...
Felt illegal.
I put that in annoying because it just was really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But same vibes.
Yeah.
I also put Matt and Elena.
Okay. I put Matt and Elena. Where did I put Matt and Elena? I put Matt and Elena in one above that. So still very close to the bottom. Fine.
And they are different, but we didn't know.
I would have thought you would have put that in like needed to happen, but...
No, because I really don't think it did. Because they were literally just friends the whole time. All it brought was Matt being annoying. Also, I put Tyler and Vicky in it. Because he 100% sexually assaulted her.
Yeah.
And no one talks about it.
I put, yeah, facts. I don't even think where did I put that? I put Tyler and Caroline in like close to the top, but like in the third one, like not close enough. Like
I put that in needed to happen, but not meant to be.
Yeah.
Because of his transition.
Yeah, exactly.
If there was nothing to do with him, I wouldn't have cared.
Exactly. Where did you put Caroline and Matt?
Caroline and Matt?
Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah, I put that like third from the bottom.
Where the hell did I put that? I put it in not fussed.
Yeah, like
so literally same, basically.
Yeah.
That one didn't need to happen, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Okay.
The only other thing I'll say is in my needed to happen, but not meant to be, was Stefan and Elena, because obviously it's the premise of the show, so it did need to happen, but it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, that was my just under the top one. Because obviously Damon and Elena, it took me a long time to come around from Stelena, but I did eventually, and then I put Damon. And then underneath that one, I put Stefan and Caroline, because I did like them in the end, but again, not up until the last season.
Same, I put them in Adorbs because it felt like she was a second choice. And I know that it actually eventually, and they covered that.
Exactly.
But it still did.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the only other thing, the toxic but sexy ones, I put in both Catherine with Stefan and Damon, because obviously both toxic but very sexy.
It took me a minute. I was like, why is Elena in here twice? And I was like,
literally, it's Catherine.
She's got Catherine.
And also I put Damon, and do you remember the news reporter?
Yeah.
I thought they were, well, obviously they're toxic. He was manipulating her the whole time, but they were sexy.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Well, I'll put it side by side and we'll see.
Nice. Okay.
Fun.
Apart from Vampire Diaries then, what other CW shows are your fave? I've got a list here.
Okay, yeah. Read them out.
I'll read out some that we would have watched.
Yeah.
Riverdale. Honestly, probably one of the worst shows I've ever watched in my entire life. I still can't believe it's still going on.
I know, every time I see a clip of it, I think it's an edit.
No.
I think it's someone's literally CGI'd. When Archie kills Veronica.
What? I didn't know that. There's a clip. What was the one where he's like...
Inside I'm hollow.
There's so much.
There's so much.
I guess you don't know the highs and lows
of the trials and tribulations. He's like, Nan's just died, and he's like, well, I guess you'll never know the trials and tribulation of high school football.
Yeah, it's like, are you serious?
He's delivering drugs to his nan.
Yeah. When I was 8 years old, I had to drop out of school to feed my nana or whatever. Well, I guess you don't know the highs and lows, the trials and tribulations of high school football. Are you joking?
How are you going to say that?
And he's in jail. The way they pull up the snake tattoo is so cringe.
The serpents. Southside Serpents, I think they're called. And I stopped watching after season 2, I'm not going to lie.
I'm weirdo.
You ever seen me without this hat on? That's weird.
And then obviously a collage.
And Archie and Betty and Dorothy and Ronnie.
I guess that just, like, death changes a person.
And Inside I'm hollow. No, please. It's that I think was genuinely the point I turned it off. Because I remember it was maybe season 3 then. So it was when it started to get fantasy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not here for this.
It was the second singing episode I stopped. And I hate stopping midway through shows.
But I literally, they were in a bunker and I remember being like, I'm done. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
So I was like, I'm moving on.
Okay, 90210. This show, one of the greatest shows ever. It's
The reboot.
Yeah, the reboot, the 2008 one. It's in the same league as Gossip Girl. It's like that sort of genre.
It's very similar vibes.
It's like, you know, just like rich kids of Beverly Hills. And Gossip Girl is rich kids of New York.
No, literally so true.
So I'd put 90210 and Gossip Girl in the same tier.
Yeah, I haven't finished. I literally never finished 90210, but I know I liked it when I watched it.
Oh, so good.
And everyone was watching it at one point, and I was like, right.
Originals.
I loved the originals.
I haven't finished it, but I'm loving it.
I did. I went in well. Obviously, it was after I finished Vampire Diaries, so we're talking ages ago. Actually, I started originals before Vampire Diaries ended. But I remember going in a bit like skeptical. I loved Klaus in that, obviously, but I was like, what if this can't carry? But it could.
It's carrying, yeah.
It did.
Klaus is one of my favorite characters of all time.
Ever.
He is something else. Can we just talk about the scene with him and Caroline at the dance in the Vampire Diaries when she's like, I used to be Miss Mystic Falls, and he's like, I know. And they're playing the Ed Sheeran song. They're dancing.
They fucking love Ed Sheeran in that fucking program.
They do, but that
it's the Kiss Me when.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
When Damon and Lena's doing it by the fire.
Why did they not give Caroline and Klaus the time?
They had sex once, and we didn't see it.
I needed
intricately enough.
Oh my god!
Just her taking his top up. In the woods.
It wasn't enough, and he gave the donation at the end, and it just wasn't enough for me.
It also felt annoying because the only reason that they had sex is because he was like, I promise I'll never see you again.
Yeah, exactly. That
shouldn't have been the reason they had sex.
It's not fair.
That should not be an ultimatum.
That's probably like the most annoying part of Vampire Diaries for me, just because I feel like that could have been so much more. They could have added so much tension, like with Tyler. Like they could have just done so much more with the Klaus storyline.
I know.
Does she ever come in the originals, by the way? I don't care if it's spoiled.
She's in like one episode, maybe two.
Oh, so not enough.
No, there's one where I think Stefan and Caroline are both in it. Tyler's in it a bit actually.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, Gossip Girl.
That's so annoying. Oh, I love Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl. I'm Chuck Bass.
No,
because
he's so hot.
No, Chuck Bass is probably one of the best like character developments I've seen in a show.
True.
Like he had a great redeeming character. Like he started off literally as like probably the worst person.
He
definitely
was
the worst
so
person.
Jarring.
He was literally
it's
a criminal.
the like girls, five girls in his bed every time he wakes up.
Exactly. He was disgusting.
The snorting coke like literally every 2 seconds. You know what I mean?
But I love Chuck and Blair are the ultimate enemies to lovers.
No, it's so true.
And I don't think I think the new Gossip. We've spoken about this before. I think the new Gossip Girl just don't have that flair.
They don't.
It's good, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
But that's maybe what they're trying to do.
Well, yeah, you don't want it to be the same, but also it's like it's not half as like dramatic. No. Dramatic.
No. Okay, Gilmore Girls.
Boring. Sorry, unpopular opinion. I really could not. I still haven't got into it. Heather got into it a bit and watched it all, but like even she said season 1 was dragging, and I just could not get into it.
Here's my take on Gilmore Girls. It's like a must watch because it's like quite pivotal in like in the way TV shows were made after it. But because Gilmore Girls came and then Gossip Girl came, right?
Yeah.
But Gilmore Girls was like a nice hometown kind of vibe, and I feel like it originated that love triangle with Dean and what's his name? Dean and the other guy.
Yeah.
Jess.
True, but also.
But I get you because it did drag at some points. But I watched the whole thing.
It was boring, but similar vibes of like small town. But I did like was One Tree Hill.
That was next on the list. One Tree Hill.
Would you look at that?
It's in my top 3.
It's better than Gilmore Girls.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. It's Vampire Diaries, Gossip Girl, and One Tree Hill for me.
One Tree Hill is great.
And 90210 follows closely after. But One Tree Hill, the turmoil. Yo.
One Tree Hill is so good.
It's amazing. I feel like I need to rewatch that.
No, me too.
Before I rewatch Gossip Girl, I need to rewatch One Tree Hill.
I loved One Tree Hill.
And I remember getting to the end, bawling my eyes out. Because I was like,
I don't even remember the end at this point.
They played the Gavin DeGraw song.
Oh,
and they were all singing it.
I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
He was singing that at the concert, and they were all singing it, and that was the end of the show. I loved how
I just love that song.
They had so many storylines in there.
No, they had such drama in there.
Such drama.
And that's also like love triangle, Peyton, Nathan,
Absolutely.
Lucas, Haley. Like, there's so much.
Who's your favorite?
Jake
I
was
knew
my favorite character, and he left far too. He didn't even. I died as far as I recall, but he just disappeared, and I was like,
he
fuck
disappeared
this
with his
shit.
baby.
When I found out he had a baby, I was like,
no, literally. Who was your? Were you happy with Nathan and Haley?
no. Least favorite character is Haley.
Really?
Hated her from start to finish.
I really liked Haley in the end. She was. I feel like she didn't have much to her at the start, but she had some stuff moving forward. I love Nathan's character arc too. I feel like
Nathan was a good, like, bad to good person.
I think One Tree Hill came before Gossip Girl, low-key.
So yeah, I think it did. It feels older.
It feels older, so yeah.
One Tree Hill was great.
It's exactly the same time, parallel times.
So great.
So great. Okay, did you ever watch The Secret Circle with Britt Robertson?
No.
I started it, but it felt very demonic to me. I don't know why, but I felt like things were going wrong in my life because of watching that show. I don't know why, but I felt really... Like, it was only on for one season. It got cancelled.
Oh.
But that one season, it was just something about it was really, really
do you know what?
spiritually
That's
bad.
what Scream Queens gave me. Because Scream Queens was like, it's like funny looking back, but like that was also a really strange time.
Yeah, I don't...
Everyone was watching it and it felt like if you weren't, like, and also just the whole like Chanel number whatever was getting to me.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, I can't keep up with these girl gangs. Like, fuck me up.
No.
I was just thinking... Didn't One Tree Hill do a like crossover episode or something else?
Yeah, they did.
And I can't think what, and it's on my mind.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about because I watched the show and I loved it.
Yeah, and I was like, what is it? I need to
I loved that show.
No, I know. And I was like, wait, what was it?
One Tree Hill crossover. It was with Life Unexpected.
Oh, is that what it was?
Did you ever watch Life Unexpected?
Yeah, it was Life Unexpected. Yeah, I haven't finished. I know that's what it is, but
Life Unexpected was my favorite show.
I know because I've heard you speak about that before.
Guys, if you watch one show and it's only two seasons, it's only two seasons.
That is what it is.
Life
I knew there was
Unexpected.
something.
Britt Robertson. That's when I fell in love with her.
I was like, there's something that happened in that.
And it had Austin Butler. Is that his name?
The one that went out with Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah, Austin Butler. He's now playing Elvis as well, which is wild. No, that show. And Baze was my favourite in that show.
So true.
Okay.
Did you watch Dawson's Creek out of interest?
I did not.
Oh, I loved that.
Was it good?
Yeah. But yeah, One Tree Hill was great. They had so many guest stars as well, like Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
So random.
When Thingy like kissed the guy.
So random.
I just kissed Pete from Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, like good to know.
Yeah, really.
Oh my God.
Couldn't act, but it was really funny.
No, so true. I love Fall Out Boy.
Okay, and they have some others that I haven't watched that are more new, like Legacies.
Yeah, I don't.
The Flash. They're doing a lot of superhero.
Oh, I love
DC's
The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, The 100. I've heard good things about that. But
yeah,
I
watched 2 episodes of that. It was quite an interesting concept, actually.
Supergirl.
Never seen Supergirl.
It's got Thingy from Glee, the new Rachel.
What the new Rachel?
I don't know what she's like. What her name is in the show.
I don't know.
But Melissa Benoist, I think that's her name.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's
out of interest? What channel is The Walking Dead on? Is that the CW?
I'm not sure. You know.
Or there's another one, and they have like very similar vibes, as in like the names. Because I watched that and I don't remember what the what the thingy was.
I would guess it. Oh, it's Fox. Oh, AMC.
AMC. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. So fine.
Okay.
Another day we'll venture into different shows, but these are like all the sort of same vibe ones.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, let us know what your favourite CW show or just favourite show in general, like that sort of vibe.
I feel like they all had a very similar genre. So out of that, whatever genre that is.
Yeah.
What the hell was Pretty Little Liars then?
Oh, Princess Lies, that's ABC. But ABC and
same
CW
vibe.
was so same. I don't
that
even want to talk about Princess Lies because it started off so good and then just flopped.
Have you watched Mike's? His name is Mike's Mike. He's got 3 videos. I promise you, they're worth the watch. They're like 2 hours long each.
Okay, I'll watch.
And he does like a drawstring connection of all of the characters in PLL, and it is the best thing I've ever seen.
I'll do that.
He goes episode by episode. Oh my God, amazing.
Because I was watching Pretty Little Lies for years, waiting weekly.
I promise. When he was going through it, I was like, how did I watch that?
No, honestly.
Like, there's so much going on. But yeah.
Honestly. Anyway, guys, let us know what your favourite show is. Thank you so much for listening.
See you in season 3.
See you in season 3. Hope you enjoyed the season. Let us know what your thoughts are and what your favourite episodes were. And we'll catch you next season on As Seen In.
With guests.
With guests!
We've decided.
Okay.
Bye so much.